Hi everyone, we just want to thank you for all your support throughout this really difficult time. Of course, this pandemic was unexpected, and we just want to say to you all that we really appreciate your support. Without you, we're not even sure if we would have pulled through or not. So we really appreciate your support throughout these difficult times. So what I want to cover in this video is what we've put into place in terms of the government guidelines to ensure that you're safe when you step foot into the facility, and to make sure that we take into account all the guidelines that the government has given us. So the first thing is that you have to book if you want to attend one of the classes. If you don't book, then you can't come into the gym. The classes will be capped at 8 maximum. So there will be 8 people within each class. Now, depending on how the classes turn out, we may have to repeat the same class twice so that everyone gets a fair chance of attending. But this may mean that we have to sacrifice a less popular class. Open training will remain, but again, you have to book if you want to attend open training. Now, you can book for open training when there are classes going on in the evening, but for that, it is only limited to 2 people open training within a class. Outside of the classes, you can come to open training, and of course, you can train for longer than an hour, as long as there is no more than 8 people within the facility at a given time. But please ensure that you book onto the classes and for open gym training. When you've entered into the facility, if there's a queue outside, please make sure you remain within the 1 meter social distancing measures. When you entered into the building, there will be hand sanitizers, which will look like this, at the bottom of the entrance. Please make sure you sanitize your hands when you enter into the building. When you enter the building and you come upstairs, there's going to be 2 other sanitizers around the gym, so feel free to use them as and when you need to. There will also be cleaning products around the facility, dotted around. So we have blue roll and spray, and please make sure you use them and you clean the equipment when you've used it. That includes the bar, so please make sure you also clean the bars, as there's a lot of sweat that can get on there. Following the government guidelines, we have to take your temperature. So once you enter the building and before the classes begin, we're going to take your temperature. So please know that this is part of the procedures we have to follow as a result of the government guidelines. This is really easy. We're pointing this at you and we take a temperature and it will give us a reading. So pretty simple to do. If you're experiencing any symptoms of a flu or a cold or anything else, please don't come to the facility and please don't book on to any of the classes. This is to ensure that all our members and ourselves are safe and that we're preventing the spread of the virus. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out and to message myself or Owen, or go on to the Move Training Centre social media accounts. We just want to thank you again for all your support. I know it's been very difficult, and at times we've had a lot of questions, but we really appreciate all your support, and we cannot wait to see you back at the facility. Thank you.